Oh. I thought about that. There's a bunch of no-name guys that were wrestling at the power plant that helped me out. And God forgive me, but I forgot their names. But and then he had this guy named Sarge. He was a short little guy. He ran the thing, Sarge, but he wasn't really a hands-on guy. There was a guy there, God, for the life of me, can't remember his name, but he was cool. And it's heavy competition there, and so everybody was trying to. I already had a contract and everything else, and they were trying to get a contract. So, there's all this competition to shine at the power plant. And I was kind of removed from there, but so they had these guys that would help other people in there wrestle, and I want to say his name was Dave. He had long brown curly hair. I can't remember his name forever. I was like, oh wow, this is kind of but he took a hands-on approach to helping me out. Paul Orndorff was like the head of the power plant, and he never ever was in the they had like 4 or 5 rings, might be 6 rings, nice facility, and Paul would come out now and then. Paul was a grumpy old guy. I don't even know if he's still with us.
He has Alzheimer's and dementia, I believe, but he's still alive.
Well, he had it back then, and that was 20 years ago.
He beat cancer, but
yeah, no, he the only thing I came in there with, and slowly but surely they found out that I was signed up, and go in and have his meeting with him. And back in the day, he didn't know what UFC was and whatever. He said, oh, that tough man, he's stuff like this and that. And I'm like, yeah, well, whatever, just got to learn how to do the basics of wrestling and figure out. I got kind of a following for people that know who a real warrior is and a true fighter. And he's like, yeah. And he goes, oh, man. And I'm looking at him across the desk, and he goes, I can't wait to get you on the gas. And I'm like, what? And he goes, the gas. You're the gas. You'll be off. And I'm like, this guy's fucking crazy in a funny way, not a scary way. And so then I walked out, and all the guys are all like snooping around, like, why did Paul call you into his office? Had like a big glass thing you could see in the thing, and I go, I don't know. He was talking about what they were thinking about doing with me. Dusty Rhodes, and him and Arn Anderson were in professional wrestling. I told you about amateur wrestling and boxing.
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes and Arn Anderson were good for wrestling with me, but not technically, but just the nuts and bolts of it. But so I go out there and they, what would Paul want? And I go, I don't know, man. He was talking about getting me on the gas, and they all fucking laugh. He goes, do I know who you are? And I go, I don't know. I don't think so. And he goes, you'd be on death row if less than a month if they got you on the gas. Are you crazy? And I'm like, that's just what Paul said, and that was the only real takeaway I have of Orndorff.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.